that it is a popcorn culture national holiday, Ben.
It is, in fact, it is indeed.
It is.
Today, as of recording, it is February 14th, 2023, and also, more importantly, the very famous holiday of...
Ystävänpäivä Day.
Yeah, we said it together because it's easy and a very memorable word.
It is. Sometimes you might even get close to pronouncing it correctly.
I like to think that we've nailed it at this point.
I think so.
Ystävänpäivä Day.
If you're new to the pop, Ystävänpäivä Day is one of our greatest creations, which is to say, Ystävänpäivä Day to me is proof of like human instinct, like collective human instinct. In a way.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because
okay. I follow.
Because I believe when we were talking about it once upon a time, we were talking about a pending Valentine's Day and how it seems to be this like holiday that like almost no one likes. Like, even if you're in like either you're not in a relationship and it's this grand reminder that you're not, or you're in one and it's this like responsibility that's been thrust on you for no reason.
It's true. No, I mean, and it's such a weird one as well, because like I, as like a person, one of my like love languages tends to be like gift giving, especially the way that like I give love.
Right.
And so for me, I have found myself in this like I don't know, quandary, if you will. Like I feel stuck when it comes to Valentine's Day because I go through like the holiday season and Christmas and like I have so much fun like trying to go above and beyond and like finding like really cool special things that like Alice never knew she wanted, you know, and it's like it's a blast. And then promptly our wedding anniversary is January 6th,
right,
which usually on the heels of the holiday season we're kind of like, hey, do we want to agree that like we don't do anything for our anniversary? Do we want to do something? Should we go to dinner? Like, you know, it's kind of like we just came off of this like very grand version of like gift giving for each other, and then like immediately have another occasion, and then a month later have like yet another occasion. And I feel like I'm still like kind of basking in like December, you know, and so I'm like Valentine's Day, especially for Allie, who like owns a flower shop, you know, this is like one of her just like absolute busiest days of the year. Our like only standing tradition is basically we usually go and get like wings and beer.
There you go.
After her day.
Nice.
So maybe that's what I'm doing tonight, but
sounds pretty great to me.
Anyway, on the whole, I feel like what we discussed originally in the creation of Ystävänpäivä Day was that like even the holiday of Thanksgiving in America is this like time when like everybody sort of like gets together like with the families and everything.
Yes.
But there was never really like that designated holiday for like the people who you like specifically, like the people you go, like your friends, you know, like
there's not a friends holiday,
right? Yeah, outside of like your blood relatives or whatever, it's like you've got like all these other people who then like you spend a lot of time with, who then like on the holidays you very rarely spend time with because everybody's like spending time with their family,
right? Yeah, and it's like this weird thing because like on the one hand it's like of course holidays are time to come together with family. It's like an excuse to like make sure you all come together and see each other, but at the same time it's like it's quite possible that you spend way more time and have like more special, meaningful relationships with like just the friends in your life,
right?
Who you see like much more frequently, but there's never a holiday to celebrate that. So, way early on in the pop, we decided that like instead of Valentine's Day, we should just have Friendsgiving. And the way you will celebrate it is you have to invite all of your friends over. So it's kind of like Thanksgiving, but instead of your family, it's your friends. And everyone who comes to wherever you're gathering must bring some form of French fries, and you will have French fries.
French fries.
I
love it. I love it. Well, didn't we also at one point in time have some type of like rock-based tradition?
There was some sort of like bring a painted rock or something. I don't remember that.
I don't know that we've ever actually done it, but I feel like a year after we laid claim to this as like the official holiday of the pop, somebody tagged me in a post and they were like, got my Ystävänpäivä Day set up, and it was like French fries and painted rocks, and I was like, did we add this?
What was the rock? I totally forgot about it. But anyway, the reason to me it's this like weird proof of like collective human instinct is that we like just sort of were like spitballing and came up with this funny thing to replace Valentine's Day with Friendsgiving instead of Valentine's Day, February 14th, same day. And like we were inundated with people telling us that, like, oh my gosh, this already exists. Literally, the holiday you're describing, minus the French fries, but
French
like
fries.
Friendsgiving on Valentine's Day is just already a thing in Scandinavia, and it's called Ystävänpäivä. And it was like, what? No.
Rolls off the tongue.
Rolls off the tongue, as does the entire Scandinavian dialect, you know?
As always. I think even just last week, you and I were literally talking about like the way that we like vibrate at the same frequency as like Scandinavian culture.
Yeah.
Like it just tends to be the case that it's like you'll hear about something that like they do, and it's like, of course they do.
Of course.
They've got it all figured out. High five to Sweden.
Yeah, boom. That was it. That was my audio high five with an entire country just now. How did it sound?
Truly.